say yes or no about it. So we're like, oh, this shit's just a rumor. Dude, just not putting out footage. Now I kind of feel like a dick about that. Slightly, but not really because I didn't know.
It sucked because, like, earlier this year, an article came out that said Dylan would be back soon.
Yeah.
Dylan's okay to be back soon. So that kind of was like a bummer that, that kind of got everybody's hopes up. But I guess, he got some good blood, you got to get some good tests or something like that and thought that things were good, but they weren't.
Yeah.
But
it's a bummer. Dude had a pretty big impact on skateboarding, whether you liked him or not. He definitely put his 2 cents in. A lot of people like that. So
yeah.
Rest in peace to that dude. You ripped. Go watch his video parts. Go watch his Gravis part. That thing is ridiculous. His alien parts. Even go back to his fucking. I think he was in a termite video.
Oh damn.
And, yeah, dude's been like a prodigy his whole life. So.
Yeah, I watched his Vice like a while back, a couple years ago, and they talked about how like he was hired as a kid model, like for Quicksilver.
Oh really? And then he just happened to skate?
Yeah, they were like, hey, I got this, and we're looking for a model for this photo shoot, for Quicksilver, whatever, Can we get like some model kids? And they got him, and they took him to a skate spot, and when he got to the skate spot, he just started doing like front crooks on the rail, or like back crook on the rail, like handrail. Yeah. And they were like, oh shit, this kid can actually skate. So that was like his initial like.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I need to watch that Vice.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good one.
Is it multiple part?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, like 4 or something.
I'll go watch that. So rest in peace to Dylan. I know Drew was on that dick for a while.
You can't be saying that.
I can say that.
I guess I was like influenced by his style because.
Big time.
Come on.
Bruh, you wouldn't leave the house unless your shit was looking on point. You were tucking in tank tops.
Well, I did tuck in tank tops.
Yeah, you were rolling up pants.
I rolled up pants.
Wearing them super tight shits. Wearing shoes that hurt your feet just because it looked like him.
Yeah, I guess I get out of that now.
Well, now, yeah. We'll find some old ass guy that wear shorts.
Well, I would wear pants again.
Oh, yeah, you wear pants again. We'll find somebody. Fit your swag. Anyway. Go look at that dude's stuff. He ripped. He's really good. Really good. Really good frontside backside flips. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good tray flip too, I'd have to say. I like he had a good cab too. You ever see that part? Is alien part?
Probably have. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a pretty good cab. I think he did. I don't know. Anyway, people in skateboarding judge other people in skateboarding by like the way they do things. So
yeah,
he did it well. So Quick Fixer is a fan. So yeah, we'll move on to that. That shit is very sad. So
we'll move on from that.
We'll move on from that. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about VR for a second.
Okay.
You haven't tried it.
Nope.
Correct. No?
Correct.
Okay. How do you like this beer? It's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about this one for just one sec. So when Wayne went up to the Bay, he got a couple different kinds of beer, and this one is a Massa Sonoma Pride original Sonoma County ales. I think this one's like it's brewed in Santa Rosa. This one's like a fucking, I don't know, whatever. It's pretty good. Like a blonde kind of, yeah, but it's pretty good. You should taste it actually. So PlayStation VR is a thing. It's in the wild. It's out there. People are using it. It is fucking crazy. And Drew hasn't really played with it, so he doesn't really know. But dude, your boy went. They had these things at a Best Buy. Mm-hmm. You could like go and you could test out PlayStation VR, and you get to choose. You basically get to play their demo disc, and it is the most wild shit ever. Yeah. Like, The only reason I wouldn't get this iteration of it is because there's like way too many chords and just shit that can get in the way. I think.
It'll fall down.
No, it's just like it's the setup process is like, there's 2 ESP ports on your PS4.
Right.
You have to use both of them for PlayStation VR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the other plug I think in the back, and it's like you're just like a fucking bundle. I feel like you're in Lawnmower Man or something. Like, the old cut, classic. But yeah, you put this shit on, right? And you're at the store. The dude I'm like, when I get there, the dudes are sitting there in the chair, like playing texting or whatever. I'm like, hey, yo, can I play this thing? And he's like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He like just sour as fuck. I was like,
for a minimum wage.
Yeah, I was like, fuck off, man. Like, you can play video games all day. Fuck you. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and this dude, he's like, yeah, okay, cool. Starts to clean off the thing for me. I'm like, oh, cool, appreciate that. And then sets it on my head, adjusts it, like presses it in. He's like, yeah, does that fit? I'm like, yeah. And then he goes, all right, cool. I'm gonna put the headphones on now. All right, cool. Puts the headphones on me. I'm fully immersed in this shit. Like, that was it. Like, I was like, I was in the Matrix, bro.
Oh.
I was like, they just plugged me in. I was like, oh shit. So you're looking at the TV, right? The TV's you're sitting down in this chair. You're looking at the TV's right in front of you. You see the TV, and then you look to your left and you look to your right, and there's all these game panels. Like it looked like when you're on a demo disc on like the PlayStation 1 and you're like clicking over to like try each game. Like that. But instead of looking and clicking, you're literally looking, and the fucking game disc pops up in front of you, lets you read what it is. And then you like go back and like, oh dude, this is gnarly. And I looked down at the controller, and it looked like a fucking Tron controller.
Ooh.
It told me like it like has all the buttons lit up in like this orange glow, and like tells you. I picked this game, Super Hypercube. It's dope. It's basically Tetris, but instead of like trying to build a wall in Tetris, you have to pick a shape. Like they give you a shape, right? And there's this wall coming towards you. Mm-hmm. You heard of this?
Nope.
All right, so there's a wall coming towards you, and you can see in the wall that there's a space missing in the wall. Mm. You have to turn the block with your controller to fit in that hole that's coming towards you at this speed. And like the only way to actually see it is you have to peek around your block every time. You're like, oh shit! Like you're literally moving your body, and I'm like, like I probably look like a crazy person trying this thing, but it was amazing. Yeah. I was like, bruh, if I have $400 or $500 extra money, sign me up if you got this shit cordless. So, no cordless though. So. Cool. Anyway, so I'm sitting there playing this thing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I get out of the one game. I like played it for a while, so it wasn't bad at it. And I died at the end or whatever, and the dude's like, all right, cool. Pops the thing off of me, and I'm like, hey, can I try something else? He's like, nope. Ooh. I was like, damn. Like, all right, cool, thanks, dickhead. Like, appreciate that.
Yeah.
But dude, it is unreal. Unreal. Speaking of unreal, Nintendo Next is officially Nintendo Switch. We found out about that together. That was pretty dope. But I wanted to talk about this one thing that people are doing with their VR headsets. Ooh. Alright, so there's a thing called, I think it's theater mode. I think it's called theater mode. Mm-hmm. On the PlayStation VR, where you're supposedly be able to watch movies. And from what I hear, it's like jumping into a Lewis Carroll movie. Like a Lewis Carroll novel. Like you just jump in, you're like down a rabbit hole, and there's just images everywhere. Like nothing's formatted for it, so it looks insane. Like you look like you're tripping on acid the whole time, and it's not enjoyable. But then again, some people are trying to watch porn with this application.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was listening to something recently, and this dude was talking about how he has heard people, venturing into the porn space with that, which is, when porn's into it, it's gonna last. That's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
It's how VHS worked, it's how DVD worked, it's how Blu-ray worked. This is how these things stay afloat, in the world. So VR is here to stay, whether you like it or not. VR porn just happens to be here as well. Yeah, with all the weird shit you can do, with all the weird, I don't know, like, all the weird products the old lady on TV tries to sell you at night.
Oh God.
There is some awkward shit. Alright, put yourself in this situation, because we were talking, the thing I was listening to was talking about this. What if you're fully immersed, headphones, VR headset on, right?
Uh-huh.
You're doing your business, right? You happen to have a significant other, right? They come home, see you doing said thing.
Uh-huh.
What's the worst way you can be told that you're caught? I don't know. There's no good way out of that.
Once you're caught doing that, you're caught.
Yeah, but how awkward is that? Like,
I mean,
that's the most awkward. You don't. I don't think you get it. If you're on PlayStation VR, it's on the TV as well. Whatever you're doing is on the TV.
bro, you can't be having my virtual dick on the TV.
No, not your virtual dick, but like, all right. I assume I don't have a VR headset, so I assume that most of these porn VR experiences are in like a first person point of view type of thing.
Yeah.
Right? Where you're interacting with the porn person.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Right? That would make the most sense to me. But say you're married, right? Mm-hmm. And you're on the couch doing your thing. On the TV is what you're doing your thing to. Mm-hmm. You come in, you can't hear anything. Mm-hmm. You have the cans on. But you can see it. And you're doing your business. It's just, I can just see so many divorces happening.
Yeah, there's no explaining that.
No, you're in a doghouse inside a doghouse at that point.
I feel like, but here's the thing. I feel like people throughout the ages of pornography have found a way to hide the way that they view and use their pornography. I mean, magazines used to go under mattresses. Now there's clear browser history. Like I feel like if there's a way to get around getting caught, people will figure it out pretty quickly.
I get it. There's definitely ways to not get caught.
I mean, you can't be stupid about it.
Yeah, you can't be stupid about it, but still, like,
if wife comes home at 6:30, don't start jacking off at 6:20.
Yeah. Alright, well, definitely not in the VR world.
No.
That's for sure. Like, I feel that's so ridiculous though. Like, you're gonna fully put yourself in to this world.
Yeah.
And then just,
I wonder if they would consider it cheating.
that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, is this like even more weird than just normal getting caught with porn? Or is it worse? Or is it just a different thing? Like,
I don't know.
Well, if anybody else knows that listens to us, then hit us up. quick6erpodcast@gmail.com. Tell us your weird PlayStation VR porn story. We just love to hear it.
Oh God.
Anyway, you wanted to talk about classic comedy movies a little bit. You want to just talk about one particularly, or do you want one each?
We'll just go with it and see what happens. I don't want to talk about old school because I just watched that recently.
Get into old school. Let's hear it.
That shit is funny, but like, it did things and said things that you can't do and say today. Like, homosexual, like, hate, like, bigotry and like, like, degrading women and stuff like that. Like, only like a really smart comedy can get away with that kind of humor now. Like, right, like that kind of movie, if it came out today, it would be like X-rated. I don't know, something. I don't know. Whatever.
All right.
But it's classic, and it does stand the test of time because I watched it again, even though Luke Wilson straight up got cake face makeup on, and your boy Blue. Seeing your boy Blue's ass, I forgot about that ass. Is
scarring.
Yeah. But I remember that scene where they're hanging the cinder blocks down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, drops it on a manhole, falling down, big boy, you know. Shit was funny.
No, all right. Well, if we're gonna keep it on that tone, you know, it's another movie that if it got released today would get destroyed.
Okay.
Animal House.
Right. Same.
Yeah. Same. Well, Old School is probably like birthed from Animal House.
Right.
Not like almost exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's scenes in Animal House where, they go into a club. I think it's Otis Redding that's playing a club, and you know the shout guy. And that's a big scene in the movie. Have you seen that? You've seen Animal House, right?
Oh.
All right. So they go into this club, and Otis had just played one of their house parties. And they go in this club and they're like, "Oh, what's up, Otis?" And the whole club goes silent. It's crickets. And it's because it's 4 white dudes. And the whole club is not 4 white dudes.
Ooh.
And I mean, I just feel like it's of the time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But still, like that wouldn't fly now. You kidding me? But definitely a classic movie.
Yeah, that's a good classic.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Oh, I saw some funny cameos that I forgot.